How the fuck you gonna tell me that's on me?
That's part of one of the limits too. That's one of the limits too.
That's the best part.
You can't do this shit because you could possibly get pregnant from this shit.
I could.
The other thing is, the other limit is the fact that I'm not finna let you do this shit. For one, because I'm the one that's motherfucking providing the protection and provision around this motherfucker.
That's if you are.
That's right. If I am,
but
then
that's if you
said that you can't goddamn look. You can do what you want, but one thing you're not gonna do is be sucking on getting some more shaft.
Oh hell, ain't no man finna tell me that ain't put no real shit in my life, and I ain't had that. Ain't no man finna tell me that.
What kind of real shit? What you talking about?
Ain't no man done this shit there.
What kind of real shit?
Ain't no man done none of this shit. Ain't no man done none of this. Around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do pay my own bills. I don't reach out to no man to pay for them. I don't reach out to no child support and none of that shit to pay for nothing. So I'm my own female alpha. So yes, the fuck I do. I say what the fuck and when the fuck and how the fuck. And ain't nobody can tell me shit.
And if you get
you can say whatever you like.
A certain man will tell your ass, look, I ain't going for this shit. I don't give a fuck how you like it. I ain't going for this shit. Period. And at the end of the day, so again, it goes back to how can we be real? Cause remember, he hadn't even got it. He just told you that he might want it. You know, he ain't even got it yet. So how can we be real with each other and it be okay? That's the real question. How can we be real with each other and it be okay?
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this right here. Because I don't like stipulation. And that's just it. I don't give a fuck. Listen, let me tell you what stipulation is. I like what I like, and I don't like no bitch coochie. So I'm not going out to look for no coochie. I'm going to go look for some dick. If I want that, that's what I'm going for. I'm not going for a woman's coochie. I'm not looking to feel good for no woman rubbing all on me. Although a man would just love that so much. But fuck that. That ain't what we got from you. Okay?
How? So, okay, great.
Checkmate.
Okay, granted.
Ain't no real woman going out looking for no woman. The woman going out looking, she ain't looking. It's just what? Listen. Men go out. They find something amusing. Women go out. They find the same thing. There's no way you're going to tell me that a woman is going to amuse them more than what they're used to. And that if she did anything, it'd be in your best interest if she did fuck with a bitch instead of a man. Come on. If that's not what she into, why would you expect for her to do that? She's left with zero. So you gonna put stipulations on somebody who has zero to begin with.
It doesn't have to be.
Come on. Be real with me.
It does not have to be where she is going out to look for.
Exactly. Like I said, amuse.
So the question is the thing is this. We outside our nature, right? And when we get outside our nature, whether it be for whatever the reason is, the point of us, we need to get back inside our nature so that we can figure. Because at the end of the day, men and women not getting along.
No, they not.
And that's a problem.
Yes, because the man always trying to tell a woman what she can and can't do.
It's not just that the man is trying to tell the woman what she can't do. Me personally, I don't think so. I don't think it's just the man trying to tell the woman what to do. I think for one, the man lies a lot. True. He lies a lot. And I didn't know that because I'm not really a lying nigga when it comes to dealing with women. I try to tell you the truth. You ask me, just be prepared for what I'm finna tell your ass. If you don't really want to know, don't ask me. I'm not the nigga to ask. Because if you want to know, I'm gonna tell you. If you didn't want to be hurt, don't ask me. Because I'm gonna get to you raw if you want it. So you gotta pick what tree you want to climb.
What tree you want to climb.
But at the end of the day, it's like, so like how I know men lie. So it's like, how can we accept who we are? Because a woman can't tell me, hold on, A woman can't tell me that her desire is to be with multiple people.
No, it's not.
A woman can't tell me that. But I bet you a man can tell you that that is his desire. Why? Because it's his nature. A woman's nature is to find her one motherfucker and be happy with it. A man nature, if he could, he'll fuck every one of y'all. That's a man nature. That's his nature. So he goes against his nature when a man chooses to be monogamous. But some women don't even respect that. Like, for a nigga to be monogamous, that nigga is really love you. So you need to respect that shit. But women look at it like, nigga, no, you supposed to. But that's a woman thing. Because women, the feminine energy chooses to latches on to a masculine energy and hold on to it. We constantly on the prowl. Or we can be constantly on the prowl. I'll put it that way. It's not something that must be done. It's something that's chosen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so, but when we choose, we're going against our nature. A woman doesn't go against her nature when she chooses to fuck with one man. That's not going against her nature. But it is going against a man's nature when he chooses to just fuck with one woman. That's going against his nature. That's something we must understand.
Okay. Well, you push a woman to go outside of her damn nature when you decide to go get this stinking ass pussy over here.
Why is it why? Then that's going into her masculine energy. And not saying that it's wrong.
She got both of them in her. You can't say
do.
that she's not wrong to react. You can't say that she's wrong for what she's feeling.
So
you cannot say that.
Again, is how do we be real and we accept one another? How can we do it?
You still have to do it.
Or is it impossible?
No, you just still have to do it. Because that's the only way women understand. You have to be real with it. I don't give a damn how much it hurts. You just gotta goddamn be real with it. And you gotta accept whatever the fuck she feel and say after that. It just is what it is. You can't be sitting here figuring like, shit, I'm at a loss, or I'm gonna be at a loss if I say this, but it's still the part of the manipulation. Don't manipulate the shit. Just be real about it. She either gonna deal with it or not deal with it. That's just it. When you choose to manipulate it, you're gonna lose. Because it's gonna come to a point where she's going to combat your ass and she's gonna be out. 100. Out.
But what if she end up getting choked the fuck out?
You can't even do that shit.
You
can't even do it. I mean, some situations, yes. But it's just, a person's will is one thing, and their will to deal with shit is their own. Okay?
Of course, right.
So
right.
if their will is to deal with, okay, I'm gonna deal with what this man put towards me, even if he does happen to hug her with another bitch. I gotta sit here and deal with it. But then but the way you feel about it is as if a woman's feelings go too damn deep. And if she's thinking about it deep enough, that may or may not be something she accepts. And you gotta deal with it. It's not for you to make her, it's for her to either feel like, okay, I can deal with this, or not. You gotta deal with the consequence at the end if she stay with you or leave.
What if it's literally not another woman? What if it literally was just a piece of cat for that night? What if it's like, cause some niggas have other women. Like, this is my woman. Like, I love this woman. I ain't with her, I'm with you, but I still love her. Like, be honest with her. Like, okay, like, look, me and her we ain't together like that. We whatever we are. We
no,
friends,
hell no.
But look, I love her. She my second woman, but you my first woman. What's wrong with that?
Motherfuckers is selfish.
What's wrong with what's wrong with the first woman, second woman?
Motherfuckers is selfish, and I'm in that category of selfish as hell.
I'm not saying that. I mean, it's okay to be selfish. I'm saying, how can we get past? How can we get?
You can't get past it.
So we can never be real. So we can never be real with each other.
Yes, we can be real with each other, but
listen to the last part, and it worked. That's the part. That's the important part, and it worked.
And it worked.
And it worked. Not being real, but and it worked though. can we ever be real with each other and it work?
The only answer to that is compromise.
Okay, go ahead and explain a little bit.
But the compromise can't be just under your terms. Compromise got to be under both of our terms.
Okay, I feel.
Okay,
yeah.
So I mean, you know, and let's be 100% real here.
Okay.
The 100% real combination to this is that we both don't like back. It ain't both of us that like bitches. It's just you. So just
you got that right. It is just
you know what I'm saying? It's only a smart motherfucker gonna really get into that shit and understand. Listen,
it ain't both of us that like them. That's you, baby. That's shit. Okay.
You know, so where the compromise begin?
Shit. Where does it begin?
Y'all don't know, but hell, it's a hell of a start. Shit, because they gonna be a compromise. And look, let me tell you, your shaft ain't the only shaft included. Shit.
Listen, you can't be getting no more shaft. You know why you can't have no more shaft?
Because it ain't natural if it ain't a pal.
You
man and a woman.
You can't
Fuck
have
that
no
shit.
more shaft because you getting more shaft might lead you to want to leave me because shaft, when you get shaft,
that's the same
it
pussy.
triggers your emotions.
It's just the same as pussy.
No. Cat don't do the same way shaft do because we different.
You triggering her emotions. Don't forget about what you're doing on that end. You're doing that on this end, and you're doing something on the end. You with somebody. How the fuck you gonna be numero uno and try to be the motherfucker that's gonna stipulate shit and don't want to compromise?
So what is what is it like this? If he be like, okay, look, I love you, baby, but I just need one more woman. Then what? Is it that when you begin to feel like you not enough? Because why? Because if you begin to feel like you're not enough, then you don't understand the nature of a man. Because you should not feel like you're not enough just because a man says such and such. That should be the last of your. Because when we begin to understand each other's nature, that's a whole different level.
Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just let you run around and just get you some cat? Some meow.
What if you be like, well, shit, let's live together. We all live together. Shit, it ain't gotta be running around. Shit.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, we all
punch a bitch in the
house.
face. I'll punch a bitch in the face. Because I see the shit on the face. And I'll punch a bitch in the face.
But why?
This is chaos right here. Female version. I ain't finna deal with no motherfucking shit like that. I ain't never came into no shit like that. And I live by my motherfucker and goddamn self before I deal with some shit like that. I ain't dealing with no shit like that unless I can go out and do whatever the fuck I want to do. Now?
Keep it private. Don't make it public.
Oh, okay. Well, since you say it that way.
Yeah. And don't catch feelings.
Well,
cause that's one of the issues. That's one of the reasons why men be like, nah, my bitch can't go out here and fuck no none nigga. Cause she gonna catch feelings.
But there ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it if you're gonna.
Because
a woman can catch your feelings for you too.
Just cause she caught feelings, I'm still loyal to you though. I don't care that she caught feelings. She knew about you. She knew about you. You just don't know about her. But she know about you. So if she
that sounds a little dangerous.
So if she can't feel, that's her on her.
That sounds a little dangerous. When a motherfucker know about you, but you don't know a motherfucking thing about them.
But if I told you about her, then you got a problem.
Damn right.
How the hell
it's
can
still
we get
dangerous.
past this
It's because reality sets in your mind. Cause whenever a bitch love a motherfucker, she don't care who he with. Okay, you got to keep that shit in mind. We talking about nowadays. We not talking about back in the 90s. We not talking about back in 2000. We talking about nowadays. These young bitches and these niggas stalk motherfuckers. They be riding by your motherfucking house and shit. You can't. You don't know what the fuck these other people got going on in their mind mentally. Are they stable is the question. Even if you is creeping over here with this motherfucker over here, you still don't know what's really in the mind of this motherfucker over here that you fucking with. She seems cool in your face, but really, she is a motherfucking psycho.
The psycho.
Yes, and she follow your ass or know where your baby mama or your girlfriend or whoever you're dealing with at the time. You're there with them and knows when you're fucking there.
Wouldn't it be easy?
That motherfucker wouldn't have to do nothing but decide to do some fucking fucked up shit. It wouldn't take but one time. One time. That's all it takes is one time. And it's all because you didn't know the motherfucker well as you thought you knew them. To be fucking with them.
There gotta be a way we can figure this shit out civilized. A man don't want his woman fucking. I'ma just be straight up.
To go out and find anything, actually. I don't. Because when you think about who a woman is, a woman got somebody. She got somebody she ain't fucked yet. Always remember a woman got somebody she ain't fucked them yet. Yep. She ain't fucked them yet.
Mm-hmm. But he there though.
So that's what a man need to watch out for. If you gonna have you somebody and you gonna have you somebody else, you better make sure that you're showing all the attention that you need to show to the one you with. Because as soon as that woman feel damn lonely as fuck, she gonna find that. She gonna go to that motherfucker that's been waiting for her. He been waiting for her. And that's when you tend to think or realize that maybe the one that's been waiting for her is for her and you're not.
But that's
people gotta think.
Just a possibility,
but
though.
It doesn't matter if it's a possibility. The point is that it's already there. And it's been there for a while.
But that don't mean that that's the nigga for, though.
And you are.
But it could be, though.
But you
because
are.
A lot of times I've noticed that women will shun off put niggas in a friend zone when, bitch, really, you need to be with that nigga. That's your nigga.
Exactly.
But you got him in a friend zone.
Yeah, but then that's when they come to realize and they find out that they'll be much happier with this motherfucker right here that's been sitting here waiting a long time for your ass was worth the damn wait. So, you gotta think about how you wanna be over here with Sallie Mae and you wanna have your main chick because you trying to have a main chick and you trying to have Sallie Mae, or Sallie Mae just happened to come along and you didn't have plans at first for Sallie Mae in there, but Sallie Mae is there. But then Sallie Mae started to draw your attention too much, more than your woman. And you're wanting to spend more time with Sallie Mae and forgetting about your woman. Yep, exactly. And then the next thing you know, you lose your woman because of Sallie Mae. You gave Sallie Mae all the more attention than you did your woman. And your woman had this man. She ain't fucked him yet, but you been fucking Sallie Mae.
Yep, that's true. That's
why I say what I say. And I mean it because I'm a woman and I'm going to stand strong about that. It's true. It is fucking true. It is fucking true. You just can't say
so it ain't necessarily that it's a problem that the nigga got Sallie. It's to become a real problem when a nigga spending too much time with Sallie and not you.
Yeah, because
that's the real issue.
Because if Sallie's just supposed to be a quick, that's all she needs to be.
That's all she needs to be.
You don't need to be sitting there chilling with her ass. You get the motherfucking pussy and you get the fuck on. You don't bring this bitch no flowers. You don't bring that bitch no flowers. You don't eat her motherfucking cooking. You don't do none of that shit. You get a quick fuck and you get the fuck on. That's what you're supposed to do.
And you come back to the
damn
house.
Right.
Where the fuck you
if that's what you go, yeah, because you not missed. You not missed if you getting a piece of ass over there. You not missed. But if you gonna be missing for hours for Sallie Mae, then you fucking up. It's not my fuck up. So if I did want to move on through and get me some more dick and go on about my life with somebody else, then that might be my best bet.
Yeah, cause you fucking up.
Yeah, that's
fucking
right.
Big time.
Those are the circumstances. Those are the circumstances. Period.
Cause at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how many women a nigga got. He still got that main one. that he gonna go see.
And you cannot neglect her. You best to be on point every motherfucking day with her if that's the one you choose to be with. If that's the one you choose to keep. That's the one that you choose to treat like a queen and you just fucking the rest of them, then just do that. Don't be spending no extra time with them hoes. If you're gonna spend the extra time with the hoes, then stay on with them hoes. Because once you stay on with them damn hoes and you spend all that time with them damn hoes, best believe she paying attention. She paying attention. She ain't gonna that shit ain't gonna last too long. Not with them hoes.
You got them giving the hoes too much attention.
Hoes too much attention. Because that's all they are. That's all they doing.
That's what they're supposed to be.
They is waiting. Look, because when you leave, they're gonna be calling the sugar daddy to get $200 from him. Okay, this ain't about no love. This about a fuck. Ain't no love involved.
Right, cause I love you.
That's right. Who you love and who you fucking.
I love you, but I just want some more pussy.
Yeah.
And I met a nigga. I met a nigga that was married, but he told me, he was like, bro, don't look at me no certain way. This nigga told me this. He was like, don't look at me no certain way. He was like, I love my wife. He was like, but sometimes I just need some more pussy. He like, and he said the crazy thing about it is that when I do fuck another woman, cause like he don't do it all the time, but that's what he told me. He was like, but the crazy thing is when I do get some more pussy, it bring me and my wife a lot closer. He was like, I love her way more. That's what he told me. He was like, I love my wife way more when I get some more pussy. Cause he was like, it just make me realize what I got.
Okay, so
that's some weird shit.
Yeah, that is some weird shit.
That's some weird
because
shit.
Because the reality fact is that she's only with just you.
That he think.
Ain't no that he think.
He don't really know.
He know his wife is only with him because he knows where she goes when she comes home because she gives him all that information. Oh, I'm here, I'm there, I'm there. He knows what the fuck she at 24/7. He ain't worried about nothing. He ain't worried about nothing. A man that's sitting there saying what he's saying is not worried about where the fuck his wife is because he knows she's routine. She is routine.
Yeah.
She's not going to do anything outside of, and he's not either. So she suspects nothing. Nothing whatsoever. But the question is that you live a motherfucking lie every motherfucking day. You look in the motherfucking mirror, nigga. You live a motherfucking lie.
What's the lie he living? The fact that he got some more pussy? How is that a lie?
You living a damn lie.
What's the lie? Tell me what the lie is.
Okay, hold on. Before I even say what the lie is that he living every day, tell me what's the truth he living.
The truth is...
What is the truth he living?
He love his wife, and he gets some more pussy every now and then. That's the truth he living.
And that's a goal?
For him.
For
him, it may be.
That's a goal. That's a real goal.
For him.
It sounds very stupid if that's a fucking goal.
It may be.
Think about it.
It may sound stupid to a woman, but for him as a man, it sounds like he trying to...
He achieved what? What did he achieve?
He's trying to figure out a way to where he can make sure the love for his wife don't ever change. Because
wait a minute, hold on.
Because if he didn't get this other pussy, he probably start cussing his wife out. And treating her the way he didn't want to treat her if he didn't get more pussy.
Okay, wait a minute. He did this to do what? To solidify the fact that his love for his wife is what? Solidified. Now you know damn well you talk to a motherfucking Libra. I am not. Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
but let's think about this though. If he
it.
is actually getting some more pussy to make sure he continue to stay in love with his wife, how is that wrong?
How does that make you stay in love with your wife? No. That doesn't make you stay in love with your wife.
This could be how. It's because at the end of the day, like we talked about earlier, the God and the devil is one of the same, right? Masculine and feminine, one of the same. So by him getting some more, by him getting some more pussy, right? By him getting some more pussy, he's satisfying his animal nature while he's being God to make sure him and his woman is straight. Cause if he didn't get this extra piece of pussy every now and then, every 6 months or every year, once a year, or once every 6 months.
So tell me, how is he ever going to be able to cleanse his spirit on his deathbed?
What do you mean by clean his spirit?
Yeah, the only way he gonna be able to cleanse his spirit to his wife that he married.
Tell her the truth. That what you
yes. Because that's the only way you're going to cleanse your spirit before you leave here.
What if he tell her from the start? Like, hey, baby, I need a piece of pussy every now and then. What you think she'll say?
Okay, if he told her that, I think she would say, oh, you done lost your damn mind.
That's his point. And so that's why niggas lie. Because I know a nigga that lied to his wife. Okay. And guess what his wife ended up doing? What? She ended up fucking another nigga and we're gonna leave his ass for that other nigga.
Why people can't just live their truth and just be a hoe if that's what they want to be?
But that wasn't.
If niggas want to just fuck more than one woman, why get married? That's single life people shit. That's single life shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what a motherfucker say. That is single life shit. You want to live, you want to have best of the both worlds, and you cannot. You cannot. Because you said that you and your wife become one. Y'all did that shit in front of a priest. Y'all did that shit with the Holy Bible, I'm sure, was the King James.
Well, the only goddamn covenant we signed is really between us and the government now.
Hey,
that's the Holy Covenant.
Listen. I don't give a listen, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck who you done that shit under. I know you got in front of a priest and a whole bunch of witnesses. Okay. That says that you two are together, not you two and a question mark.
I mean, I understand that.
Okay,
too.
so the covenant was between y'all two. I'm sure if she knew if there was gonna be an extra motherfucker included, they would have been standing beside her with a wedding ring as well. Because if we both ain't standing beside your ass, I don't know how the fuck you included.
If a nigga is if both of y'all got wedding rings on, they're saying that I'm marrying two women. That means I live with you, but she my other woman. Okay, well then that should have been finalized from the beginning. And since he hadn't, like I said, by death, by the time he dies, that motherfucker need to tell her, or whoever motherfucker need to tell them, the last motherfucker that they was with. That's the only way to free your soul. That's the only way to free your spirit. Because I feel like you will live in purgatory if you do that woman like that and die like that. So if he tell her like, okay, look, what if it was just a piece of pussy though? So you say we do acknowledge. Hold on. We do acknowledge there's a difference between just a piece of pussy and my other woman. We do acknowledge that, right?
You mean wife and a piece of pussy?
Well, no, wife and my second woman. Second woman mean, okay, I'm with you 24/7, but I do look out for her too. I do look out for her. I do help pay a bill.
Oh no, hell no. No. Around the house. No, you ain't.
Why not? Why not?
No, because if she's just a fuck.
What if she not just a fuck? What if she literally my second woman?
Oh, well, then you can have your second damn woman and deuces, and you can take care of her.
But why he gotta go? Why he gotta go though?
Because you can go over there and do that shit over there.
Why he gotta leave?
Why I gotta accept less?
Why you can't?
Why I gotta accept? No, why do I need to accept less?
Why you can't?
Why I gotta accept less?
But why do you?
Because of this bitch over here. Because I don't want to.
But the fact is, you're not accepting less. I still live in the house with you. I'm still paying the bills in the house with you.
Okay.
I'm still doing
So why financially do shit for her?
I just pay a car note every now and then with her.
Oh no.
Every now and then. It ain't every month.
No, you ain't. That
every now and then.
You ain't. That motherfucker
What's
gonna figure this. No, that motherfucker gonna figure these problems out on their own.
So that's how you is.
That is exactly how I am.
So you want her to be by herself, even though that's my second woman.
No, you can give her $100 on her shit, but you ain't paying no full motherfucking note. That's how it's gonna be. We'll compromise.
What if I be
at least if I gotta compromise with some bullshit, it's gonna be what the fuck I say, not what the fuck you think, and what the fuck she think.
What if I say this? I want her to move in with us.
Oh hell no.
What? Why not?
That motherfucker gonna stay in the backyard and the goddamn camper. And the goddamn.
Oh, why the fuck she gotta be in the camper?
Look, if that
Why she gotta be?
Hold up, if that motherfucker had somewhere to stay beforehand, then where the fuck she gonna live? She gonna live here? Motherfucker, look,
Why she gotta live in the camper?
that motherfucker ain't gonna live out here.
I want her to be in the house.
Hell no, I don't want her ass to be in the house, cause I don't like bitches like that. Look,
I ain't saying you gotta sleep with her. I'm gonna take care of that part. I'm gonna sleep with her. You ain't gotta worry about that.
No, hell no, that motherfucker.
I'm just saying she need to be in the house.
Listen, hold on.
At least you know when I'm cheating, you know who I'm cheating with. You know what I'm saying? She in the house with us.
Your motherfucker ass tripping for real.
So when I do cheat, I'm just in the room next door.
That motherfucker ain't gonna be in my motherfucking room. I don't give a fuck what.
So I'm just in the room next door when I do cheat. So you ain't gotta worry about
hell no, I'd
I'd
rather you get in your goddamn car and you get the fuck on to them motherfucker shit. That motherfucker can't come in here. That's how real I am.
You ain't gotta worry about who I'm cheating with. You know who I'm cheating with.
Look,
right?
I don't need to care about that. I didn't know that motherfucker ain't gonna be parking their car here.
But look,
hell no.
She gonna bring extra money in the house.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about.
But she gonna bring extra money in the house. She gonna bring an extra motherfucker to help to look out for the kids.
Look,
she coming with benefits. She not coming with no benefits. We gotta think about that now. She coming with benefits. She a woman. Feminine energy, that only adds on to that helps you out. Do you understand? Now you got another motherfucker to help you cook. You got another motherfucker to help you clean. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You got another motherfucker to help you do a lot of shit. So what's the problem? What's the problem?
Let me tell you.
That's what I'm asking. What's the problem? She just there. She the second one.
Hold on, let me enlighten you on something. I don't give a motherfucker about money when it come down to a bitch in my house.
What about the motherfucking cleaning? I know you be getting mad, cause I talked to your ass. You were like, nigga, I'm tired of cleaning by my goddamn self. You told me to hire some maids. You told me to hire a motherfucking maid.
That maid gonna help me with the goddamn garden and shit. You goddamn bring her ass home. Because she better be ready to get out the back of this goddamn garden and shit. That motherfucker be ready to do some shit. Look, she gotta come with some attributes. If that motherfucker gonna be here, she better come with some attributes.
Shit, okay. she got there.
She better come with some attributes. She got some attributes like ready to work in the backyard. Cause that motherfucker can't be lazy. You can't bring no lazy motherfucker.
No. You right. You don't bring no lazy bitch, Ryan.
At least if you gonna do it, you can't be fucking around with no lazy.
She can't be lazy.
And if she gonna be doing all that, and I gotta look at her motherfucking ass, and we both got you.
No, I feel you. Bitch, don't be lazy. You better bring the come.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass out for real. I don't give a fuck what he say. What? Bye, bitch.
Bitch, bye. Yeah. Cause
you gonna get the.
Cause you ain't no asset. You a liability. Bitch, and when you become a liability, you gotta go. Shit. So is it okay if she's an asset? If she's an asset to the household? It's still the problem.
If she's an asset, long she don't cause no problem in my motherfucking house. Because
so I'm okay if she's an asset, not a liability.
If she's an asset, I'll judge if she's a liability. Because you won't be able to see it because you're the one getting the pussy, not me.
So what the thing about it is, if I be like, I go with what you say. So you be like, say for instance, you be like, she's a liability. And I be like, all right, fuck it, she's a liability. We get rid of her. You cool. Because I took what you said and went with it. You said she a liability, so she a liability. Fuck her.
But see, let me tell you something.
And the next woman come along. Maybe 2-3 years from now, maybe 5 years from now.
Let me tell you truthfully, when I feel that my tolerance for something like that will be tolerable.
Okay.
When I ain't got no children living in my damn house.
What the children got to do with it?
Because I'll go through certain emotions. And I don't want them to see that kind of shit. And I'm not a great hider. I don't hide shit well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know me. And the only thing I could be is me. And if I could tell you who I am, that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do.
That's real.
That's not something I feel like that I can deal with still raising my youngest. That ain't something that I feel I can do. I don't know about any other woman. Maybe they could just coast on into it real easy,
So
like
if it
because
wasn't for no children,
because let me tell you something. That's not something that I was raised on. So it's hard to swallow that pill.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's not something so
different.
easy. So it's not gonna be easy accepted like most folks feel like it's going to be or should be. Because we will fight that shit tooth and nail. We not that easy. We not.
But couldn't it come from programming though?
Is it? Is it programming?
Because the Lord didn't have
which part is programming? Ask yourself which part is programming.
With polygamy. The Lord didn't have no problem with polygamy.
I know the Lord didn't, but that ain't who I serve. The Lord was fine with the polygamy. He was fine with it. The ones I was with wasn't ready to be daddies and they wasn't ready to be husbands. They was ready to be just fuckers out here just having kids, but they wasn't ready to take care of what come out. They got scared. They couldn't be with whom they was with. You shot me on this end and be fucking with the shit on that end. And then I got to be left to deal with the shit. I didn't even grow up like that. I didn't grow up with a mother, just a mother. I grew up with mother and father. Right. And because I did, I'm going to fight some shit tooth and motherfucking nail the way I feel about it. Yes, I do. Because now I done seen it from two sides of the bar. When you done seen it from two sides of the bar, hey, the way you look at it might just be a little different.
I agree.
Your take on it, your opinion, and the way you feel about it, your emotions, your thoughts without emotions, just your plain thought, without even saying about how you feel about it. A thought's just a thought. It's gonna be different than most. That's why I can't just be one-sided, because my kids have had to see it from both sides. They have had to see it from a side, okay, their grandma and grandpa stayed together, but their mama and their daddy did not. Okay. Excuse me. From their mama and daddy not being together, then what do they take from that? Well, I'll tell you one thing. The daddy sure as fuck ain't teaching them a motherfucking thing, but I am. I'm teaching the fact that if they ain't about what you about, don't even give them a chance.
What you mean by they ain't about what you about?
If they ain't about elevation and elevating their lives and who they are, just like you are, they ain't for you. And that's what I mean. Elevation means educating yourself, learning more and knowing more. And if you have a family, you want them to do better than you. Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm teaching my girls. I'm not trying to teach them that elevating is being with the nigga that's got the most money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. And that's what the rest of them is out here for. They out here for the nigga that's got the most money.
Yeah, a lot of them out here for that.
Okay, well that's not what I'm teaching my girls at all. It's a whole 360 degrees. Motherfucker gotta come with some kind of substance.
But are they wrong for telling them it's about the money? Because at the same time, no, it ain't about the money. It ain't about the nigga that's getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? But we also got, at the same time, that it's not wrong. But
it's not wrong to get the bag. It's how you get in the bag.
It's how we get in the bag.
Yes.
And how we... I really feel that it's how we live our life. I don't give a fuck if you got the bag or don't have the bag.
That's what I'm talking about.
Are you a positive
what kind of person are you?
What kind of person are you?
Exactly. And that's what I teach them. What kind of person you dealing with? You dealing with a fool? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a fool can have the bag.
A fool can have the bag. Anybody can have the bag.
Anybody can have the bag.
Who you dealing with mentally? Who are they? Are they psycho with the bag? Who you got? Who you dealing with? I'm trying definitely having. Listen, fool. That's why the 80s babies were so important. That's why we were so important. We were so motherfucking important because of these times.
Yeah, I agree.
We were. You good? Straight.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Go ahead.
We were definitely, that's why the 80s babies was meant to be taken out, and we was meant for our parents to be taken out. We was meant for our parents to be taken from drugs and alcohol. That was the 80s. That was the drugs and alcohol. Or AIDS.
Facts.
It wasn't until the 80s that the AIDS medicine became to where they could start to stabilize some people, but some people still died because they were still working on a medicine that was going to keep it in remission. And finally, they made it right. You know what I'm saying? But we was meant to be taken out. We was meant to gotten caught by all the drugs, the gay, which would have been the AIDS epidemic right then. Definitely drugs and alcohol and AIDS. That was what the fuck was going on in the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
While people don't want to pay no attention to what the fuck was going on in the 80s. But it was going on hard too. Motherfuckers was on heroin real bad. Crack cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Meth was out there, but it wasn't out there like that. It was not as prominent as crack. Crack cocaine was the shit. Crack. You know what I'm saying? Shit was coming straight from Florida. They got that shit non-cut, or maybe cut just a little bit, or whatever the fuck. Them motherfuckers that wasn't no diet crack back in the 80s. Motherfuckers was losing weight. From 2000 till about 2010, they for sure was on diet crack. Them motherfuckers wasn't them losing no damn weight. They looked like they hadn't gained a pound or lost a damn pound. Them motherfuckers look regular.
Yeah.
Okay? But it was at a time where crack had motherfuckers, they was on some real crack. Okay? They were losing shit quick. Houses quick, cars quick, money quick, down to nothing in a month. Gone. Whatever the fuck you got. They get a check. Boom, check gone. First of the month. Gone. What?
Thank you guys for joining us on another great episode of the Fundamental Breakdown. There was a lot of game shared in this podcast, depending on how you listen and your perspective. Men and women are not getting along, and we're gonna have to start getting along, because unity is definitely needed at this time. And one of the biggest things that they're trying to keep from happening is the unification of men and women. Sorry. The reason why they keeping men and women separate because they trying to create a new industry, and the new industry is sex bots. And so these people are all about making money. And so the more they can get us away from doing natural things and being involved with each other in a natural way, the more money they can make. We got to begin to understand that nature rules. And the moment we get outside of nature, we become more and more spiritually weak. And that's the problem with the world today. We're so inundated with technology and all the programming from the televisions and all in the cell phone frequencies and social media and shit. It just got us all messed up, discombobulated from the frequencies that's been given off by all these electronics that we are around 24/7. So we gotta start trying to break free from this stuff. Try to start weaning yourselves off of social media and all of these things, even podcasts. Hell, this goes against me too, but hell, I understand what's necessary. So other people may not tell you to stop listening to podcasts and watching social media and stuff, but I'm gonna tell you, because at the end of the day, it's not about fuck the money. It's about getting people's mind back right. And so we got to start getting back into the things that we need to get back into. We got to unify with the woman and unify with the man so that we can be spiritually in tune, because this is going to be the great year. Coming into 2025, a lot of shit finna change. A lot of stuff finna change. And so we all are aware of the conditions of the world right now. So the world will soon spring up into a whole new technology-based type of situation. It's gonna happen, and you guys are gonna get a chance to witness this shit. And again, like I said, these sex bots is their plan for the future. To get you, to keep you, their future plan is to keep you separated from men and women, and so that they can bring these sex bots out. And on top of that, men lie to women a lot. As you heard me say earlier, that I didn't really know that men lied a lot, but men lie a lot. And men lie a lot for one reason, because they don't feel that women can respect who the fuck they really are. And most of the time, y'all can't. If men told you guys what our nature truly was, most of y'all will be single to the age of 50. You'd be like, I'm gonna wait till a nigga ready to settle down. And granted, there are some men out there that will be like, all right, it's just you. But when that man is just you, you best believe you are on your game. I guarantee you are. Cause a woman that's not on her game, that nigga probably looking outside. Somebody else is catching his attention. That doesn't mean he's gonna act on it, but somebody is definitely probably catching his attention. And so, the nature of a man is important to understand. Men spend their entire lives trying to understand who women are, so we can catch you guys. You guys have yet to really understand the nature of a man. And so when men be honest and truthful with you guys, it's all hell break loose. So women, you guys got to start trying to understand men, and not just thinking that men's supposed to understand you. Because out of the two of us, you are the most difficult to understand. Men are very simple. And so you guys should be like on top of us, like far as with understanding who the hell we are. But for some reason you're not. And a lot of that goes back to men, because men lie all the time. They're not totally honest with you guys. And so men gotta start being honest with you guys. Like my homie said, you just gotta be real with it. Regardless if it hurt or not, you just gonna have to be real with it. So men gonna have to start being real with it. And women, you guys are gonna have to start understanding the nature of a man, so that we can begin to get along a lot better when a man does decide to be honest with you. She brought up compromise a lot. I don't really know how that should start. That's between you and your man, if he decides to ever be honest with you about that type of situation. And hopefully you never run into that situation. This podcast was just a episode of me deciding to talk to my homie, just to get her perspective on the idea, so that you guys will have something to hear. I'm not saying that I condone what I was talking about. I'm not saying that I'm against it. I was just speaking on it so that we can get a perspective of how to look at these things, and to see what is possible and what is not possible. So again, I appreciate you guys for checking out the episode. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't, like, share, and subscribe. I got more stuff coming. Trust me, I'm slow about it, because I don't do podcasts all the time. Because just like I just told you, I try to stay off social media. I try to stay off this telephone. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not somebody that's trying to make money off of social media and podcasts. If it happens, great. If it don't, I ain't worried about it, because I don't mind working. I'm a working nigga. I ain't got to talk for a living. So thank you guys for joining this episode. Again, like, share, subscribe, please share, and we'll talk to you next time.